Guys, it's our second to last video, and today we are talking about, and I'm never going to be able to pronounce the name of the restaurant, and I'm apologising in advance for Jensen. We are going to talk about Traditional Al Forno, which is the Bon Voyage breakfast at Walt Disney World. So let's go. Here, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time joining me, then this has been a little series that I have continued on my channel, and we are on the second to last video, and we are going to be talking about the Bon Voyage breakfast at Traditional Al Forno, and I probably am pronouncing that wrong, but that is how I'm going to say it for the rest of this video. This is a character dining meal, and it is for breakfast only, and the characters that you will get are pretty much set in stone as far as I know, and that is 2 princesses and 2 princes, and they are 2 of my favourite films. They are The Little Mermaid and Tangled. So you get Ariel, Eric, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. This is, other than parties, the only really place that you can meet Flynn Rider and Prince Eric. Obviously you can meet Ariel and you can meet Rapunzel elsewhere. So if you are a huge autograph person and you are on the hunt for rare characters, this could be a great dining experience. However, this is one of the bottom ones for me, and I will get into my reasons in a moment. So, prices. So this meal, as I just said, was for breakfast. I experienced it back in 2018, and I will link the website down below like I have for every other video, because prices can change and characters could also vary. But this is what I experienced and the prices that I have seen online as of today, which is in August 2019. So if you're watching this video like in a year or so, these prices might be different, so please check out the link down below. So the prices as I am talking, it is around $30 to $35 for adults and $20 to $25 for breakfast, depending on the season. I always give you a range of prices because no price is set in stone. And I was on the dining plan, so I didn't actually see how much this cost, because they just take it straight out of the dining plan and they don't really show you the receipts when you tell them you're on the dining plan. So that was that. For anyone who is on the dining plan, this is 1 table service credit. So when you go in, it's a lovely restaurant. I mean, it's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. All the characters make an entrance. They dance around, like they had Under the Sea playing, and Eric and Ariel were dancing around, and then Rapunzel and Flynn came out and they played I've Got a Dream and they danced around. It's a lovely atmosphere. It was just the food for me. The food and a tiny little bit of a character experience. But again, I'm going to go through all that. And I'm also going to link my vlog down below, because this was one that I vlogged because it was back in 2018 when I went with Jordan, and I vlogged my entire trip. So I will link the vlog down below as well, so you guys can check out my experience and what we said afterwards, because pretty much what we said is what I'm going to tell you. So you go in and they give you a pastry dish thing, and it's got lots of different pastries on. They were amazing. The theming was incredible. There was like a cupcake and it was all different colours of Ariel and it was beautiful. They had another pastry and it was in the shape of the sun and the lanterns of Rapunzel. It was beautiful. The pastries were really, really nice. It was the main menu that was sort of lacking. Now, I had the Tower of Pancakes and it was awesome, but there's a lot of pancakes. So if you are not really hungry, I wouldn't advise going because the portions are huge, but they're huge anywhere you go, so I guess it just depends on you. This was like a tower of pancakes, and it had icing, well, sort of like an icing sugar, and it had the sun on because it was Rapunzel themed. They were really nice. The pancakes were really thick. I don't mind that because I kind of like Scotch pancakes. That's sort of my thing. I don't know if they have like fully, that's what they call them in America, but that's what they call them here in the UK. So I didn't mind, but I wasn't that hungry. And then they put like a compote on it. And I didn't know this because I just looked at the menu, and basically because I'm such a fussy eater, I decided on pancakes because I thought, well, I just eat around them, but the compote was all over it. So if I went again, this was my mistake. If I went again, I'd probably ask for without it because I don't like it. But yes, it was over-facing and just huge, and it really, I don't know how to say this, but when I get a meal, if I put too much on my plate, it sort of overphases me, and sometimes it can make me really like not hungry and make me feel physically sick. It just really made me feel a bit like, I can't eat this, and so in my head I had that opinion, and then obviously I just didn't eat much of it, so it kind of went to waste. But it was nice. What I ate was nice. The pancakes were really, really nice. I mean, the pancakes, you can't go wrong with pancakes. To be honest, I don't think I would have eaten anything else off the menu, which was my awkward moment because, again, I'm such a fussy eater. Jordan got the, what was it called? It was like a calzone, and it had the Triton in it because it was a Little Mermaid theme. I can't remember what the meal's called. It's gonna bug me. Hang on. I'm back. I had to Google it. So it's called King Triton's Shipwreck Al Forno, and it's really cool. The presentation of it is amazing. They have a cool Triton in it, but you can't keep it, which is such a shame because it's amazing. And literally they take it straight out, so you can get like a photo and then that'll be pretty much it. I took a video of it. I don't know if I got the Triton in it though, I can't remember. And basically Jordan was like, oh, pizza for breakfast would be really nice, but he really, really didn't enjoy it. I tried it, I thought it was way too tomatoey, and yeah, it just wasn't our cup of tea, both of us. So obviously, because we are so fussy, the food wasn't excellent, so that sort of puts a damper on your experience. The characters. So I'm going to start with everyone that we liked and go down to the bottom. So Rapunzel and Flynn were amazing. Flynn was hilarious. He was telling Jordan how he's got a blondie, Jordan's got a blondie, like they're so lucky and stuff. It was so cute and he was just so funny. Rapunzel was so chatty. She's talking about Pascal and things like that. Like, she was awesome. Ariel was super fun. I love talking to Ariel. Obviously, she is like one of my favourite princesses, as is Rapunzel, so I guess that's why I love them so much. Eric wasn't very chatty. It was sort of a very rushed experience. I'm not really sure why, but it just didn't seem to flow and it just got super awkward and he just barely spoke, and so that is another reason why this is so low. But everyone's experience is different, and if I was to go again, which I never know because I do need to start branching and start like trying different things and stop being so fussy, but I just can't help it. It's just crazy. But again, if like I would go, I'd get the pancakes. I just wouldn't have the fruit on it because that put me off. But other than that, it was great. So yes, I always say that you've got to go a couple of times to get the experience anyway. That's just my opinion. So I probably would go again, and I wouldn't say I don't recommend it. I would say if you're a super fussy eater, make sure that you have read this menu back to front. You know exactly what you want. Feel free to ask for things without. Feel free to ask for things plain. I don't know if they can, but if you are fussy and it's gonna put you off, I would definitely recommend it. Also, as I always say, face characters, make sure you have something to tell them about their story, or if you've got clothes with them on, or you want to just talk about their princess, because obviously their princess is going to be there and they're going to want to talk about their princesses. Just have something prepared. Try not to make it awkward. And just be prepared for anything that they're going to backfire. If you are not very confident, just talk about the movie or the princess, because they will pretty much roll it on. It wasn't necessarily that Eric wasn't a great experience. I just think he was in a rush, and I'm not 100% sure why. So this is my experience of Trattoria Al Forno. It is a shorter experience than obviously the ones I have spoke about before, just because there wasn't really much to say. I didn't really enjoy the food, and one of the interactions as I've told you wasn't up to my standards, and actually disappointed me slightly, because Prince Eric is one of my favourite princes, so it was a bit like meh. So anyway, this has been another video about all the character dining. Please comment down below if you have experienced this and what your experience was. If you're going to experience it, please let me know. Like I said, this is just my experience. Everybody's experience can be different, and if you are not a super fussy like me, then you're probably not going to have a problem. It's just me. I'm just super fussy and an absolute pain. And I know this, and I'm trying my absolute best to change, but it is just hard. When you know what you like, you can't branch out. I guess it's just basically the opinion. So like I said, this is the second to last video. The last video that we will talk about is Ohana. Ohana was the lowest experience for me. There are plenty of reasons, but obviously you are going to have to tune in next week to find out that video. I just want to say before I sign off, thank you so much for the support on my giveaway video that I explained. I was really struggling, and I didn't know whether to just post about it on my Instagram or anything like that, but I thought I should make a video because end of the day my subscribers are mainly here. I don't know if many of you follow me on Instagram. I always link my Instagram down below. So I just figured I wanted you guys' opinion, and I'm really happy with the results. So I have decided that I am going to extend the giveaway. So the giveaway will be at the end of September, but I will announce everything pretty much in the giveaway that I am going to have, because by the time that I film my actual items for the giveaway, I won't actually have the items. I will be purchasing them at the end once I have done my giveaway, and whoever wins, I will be posting them straight away as soon as they arrive, because I don't get paid till the end of the month, so I won't have the money straight away. So I will be doing the giveaway at the end of September, and it will literally be maybe a week or so, and then I will send it straight off in October. So thank you again for all your support. We are on 140 subscribers as I am filming this. I would love it if we could get to 200 by the end of September, because my giveaway will be so much bigger, because I will be so much happier, and I was going to do a giveaway for 200 anyway, so that would just be awesome. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye!